YouTube Nation, what is up? Eagles Truth here with you. All right, as you can tell by the title, you're probably getting tired of me talking about Bradford. Look, this will be the last time I talk about Bradford, unless there's actual news to talk about. All right, like we let him go, or we signed him, or franchise tagged him, or whatever. There's so many idiots on the Eagles message boards, on TV, on the radio, here on YouTube, in articles. On the internet. It's just. I question my own sanity. Okay, am I the stupid one? Am I the one that doesn't know what I'm talking about? Am I the one that can't see it? And the more I thought about it, the more I realized, you know what? No. You guys are wrong. You guys are idiots. And look, I'm not trying to make myself higher than everybody else, because I'm wrong a lot. I was wrong on Chip Kelly. After the first year, and even after the second year, I was a little less high on him after the second year, but I was still with him. I did not think he would flame out like this. I did not think he'd be that. I didn't think he'd be like this. I was wrong on Chip Kelly. I'm wrong. I'm wrong a lot of times, but I'm not wrong on this. I'm not. I'll prove to you why why Sam Bradford is a franchise quarterback and why he should be the guy and why we should pay him. But you pay a franchise quarterback. You pay a quarterback if you think he's the guy for your franchise. You pay the money. It's so essential to team success, to long-term team success. I'm telling you, there's been a couple teams that have struck gold and won a Super Bowl with a less than desirable quarterback. Trent Dilfer with the 2000 Ravens, etc. But is it long-term success? No. They got really lucky for a year. And they had a crazy defense. Crazy good defense. Think about what Bradford had to go through. He hasn't played in about 2 years, coming off injury. New offense, first year learning it. Didn't have much training camp. Didn't play much in the preseason. Now week 1, go ahead. So yeah, he struggled early on. Consider what he had to work with on the team. His receivers, if you go to Pro Football Focus, where they analyze everything, what they considered a drop to be, the Eagles receivers, as far as drop percentage, led the league. That's what he had to deal with. He had a shaky at best offensive line with pass protection. That's saying it kindly. Luckily, he gets the ball out quick, so he minimized that a little bit. But no running game to speak of. Receivers drop balls. Predictable play calling. Shaky O-line. With everything else I said, well, yeah, he should struggle. But you know what? For the people that say he has to have things perfect for him, guess what? The second half of the year, you did pretty good. But everything has to be perfect for Bradford to do well? No. Everything was very not perfect. It was the opposite of perfect. And yet he did well. How did he do well? Well, consider this. Even though he missed 2 games because of a concussion, he had 3,700 some odd passing yards, which is 4th all time as an Eagles passing for a season. 4th most passing yards in Eagles season. That's the guy you want to get rid of. His completion percentage for an Eagle for a whole season, best in the league. It was like 67 or something like that percent. Best in the league, or not best in the league. Best in Eagles history. Best in Eagles history. That's the guy you want to get rid of. His passer rating was top 10 in the last 10 games. Top 10 in the league. And for people that think, well, it's just because he checks down a lot and does a little dinky dunk. For you haters, because you guys want to hate on everything, right? Go look at his yards per attempt. Average it out with the rest of the league and get back to me. That's the guy you want to get rid of. You add in his leadership, his pocket awareness, his repetitive accuracy. That's the guy you want to get rid of.